It seems like only yesterday we were here for Super Bowl 52 and now back for the road to the Super Bowl here in the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Minnesota Vikings. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one.
So here come the Vikings as they get set for their first drive. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback.
And we talked about it last week, the pressure of not just playing in the playoffs and now in the championship game as they try to close out a perfect 19-0 season. Of all the games they've played, though, this year, this is far and away the toughest one. If they find a way to win it, guess what the next one will be? The toughest one they've played. That's what happens when you have a perfect record on the line.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Vikings! Irv Smith Jr., 62 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Charles, that was a heck of a play.
It truly was, because when he made that catch,
their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Gibson. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Back to throw. Gibson. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great effort there. 37 yards. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And he's got his tight end. That's Smith. The 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Irv Smith Jr. with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touch. First down, here's the run with Cook. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Gibson. And Cook has it left side. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. Throwing to start the drive. Gibson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for Minnesota. 57 yards. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders from 21 yards away. And the Vikings go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's been unstoppable. The final shot before break. Gibson. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Yeah. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the 3rd. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year, and they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just up past the 25 and no further. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. To throw on third down, Gibson. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They convert on third with a gain of 22. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This one brought in by Jefferson. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 31-yard line. 18 yards the gain for number 18. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Touchdown, Vikings! Nick Muse, 31 yards. And the Vikings continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Well, something about this team you just... Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. They'll start this drive out on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That was a good forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well. And we saw in that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
Cook now off the read option. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Gibson. He'll buy some time right. This is Smith to the ground. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. They try again with Cook. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. 3rd and goal here. A big play brewing in this NFC title game. Cook diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point...
This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Throwing again. Gibson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And that is a historic run for him, partner. With that pickup, he just broke Lamar Jackson's 2019 record for most yards in a season by a quarterback. No one has done it better across a 16 or 17-game schedule. Now his name will be forever linked with the best runners to ever play at that position.
Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Gibson escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Hit the 15. A big play there for Minnesota. 51 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. He spins free. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Buccaneers have it.
The first down pass. And on the play.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is
so
reversed.
that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Dalvin Cook, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback.
And now out comes Minnesota. Throwing to start the drive. Gibson. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Rolling to his right. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A gain of 32 that time.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. 14 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. And maybe there that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy holding the football.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? Because on my checklist, okay, as a defender,
QB's last.
running back, fullback, heck, jet sweeps nowadays. Before you even get to thinking about the quarterback might actually keep it.
Minnesota now ready for their next possession. Cook now off the read option. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll go option to the short side. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Nifty move. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Cook now off the read option. And he's got some space here. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And for all these guys, whether you're a rookie, a 10-year veteran, there's no feeling like this NFC champs.
And you feel like family. Never at any time do you feel more like family than when you're sharing the joy of being the NFC champs. And now everyone gets to say they're going to the Super Bowl.